My name is Diksha, and this is my YouTube channel where you will learn about agriculture. The term agriculture is derived from two Latin words, that is ager or agri, which is soil. Cultura means cultivation, and agriculture is a broad term which will include all aspects, that is crop production, livestock farming, fishery, forestry. Agriculture is the art of farming, which is cultivating the soil for producing crops and raising livestock. There are three main spheres of agriculture, that is geoponic, hydroponic, and aeroponics, which we will know that geo means earth, hydro means water, and aero means air, where we will cultivate these things in that respective fields. Agriculture is defined as an art, science, and business for producing crops and livestock for economic purpose. Agriculture is a productive unit where the gift of nature like land, light, air, water, temperature are integrated into single primary unit which will make a crop plant which is indispensable for human being. Indispensable meaning that it is very necessary for human beings to get a crop. The secondary productive unit, that is animals including livestock, birds and insects, which will feed on the primary unit, and we will generate a concentrated product such as meat, milk, wool, eggs, honey, silk, lac, etc. And to produce this production, we have to use important cultural energies, that is natural resources and added resources. Natural resources is land, water, light and other resources of environment. Added resources is irrigation and drainage. Irrigation is artificial application of water to land, and drainage is removal of excess water from land. Where added resources such as organic, biological and mineral fertilizer, chemical fertilizer are also used. Farm equipment and draft power. Draft power, that is power generated by animals. Okay. These are used to maximize the productivity per unit time, water, land, labor, etc. Okay. The agriculture is expanded as activities on the ground for raising intended crop for uplifting livelihood through the use of rechargeable energy. And we will expand the definition, that is agriculture as an art which means what? Learning by doing and gaining experience, where it is related to skill and experience, where we will perform an operation like sowing, weeding in a skillful manner. Agriculture primarily require a physical skill. Physical skill, it is like physical with perfect execution we will do. Example, opening a straight furrow, leveling the land, sowing seed, application of manures and fertilizer. And agriculture also require, art of agriculture also requires secondary mental skill, because mental is also very great skilled. Example, selection of crops for a particular area depend, and we have to decide the timing of operation, these things. Agriculture as in science. Science is systematic study of happening of anything, where we will apply scientific principles of agriculture, and it will achieve us to self sufficiency like plant breeding and biotechnology, where we will generate many varieties, develop many varieties to various soils, climate and consumer taste. Agronomy, where crop production practices are developed, that is managing of soil, fertilizers. Other disciplines such as use of pesticide, labor saving machinery, satellite remote sensing, weather forecasting, these all are very necessary, and this will come under agriculture as a science. Together we will contribute as a self sufficiency. Agriculture as a business. Agriculture in developed countries, it is a business driven process where they will generate high income with less investments, where land is considered as a workshop or factory. Because of mechanization and commercialization, they are gaining maximum profit. Whereas in developing countries and underdeveloped countries, we consider as an agriculture as a way of life, and we practice it as a subsistence level, that is at minimum level. Traditional farming is handed over from father to son. That's why lands are very splitted, and we are not able to generate much income. Like likewise in industry we have problem, then agriculture are also having some problem. That is excess or deficient in production, which is controlled by several factors, that is climate management, consumer taste, preferences, trade, that is action of buying and selling of goods and services, taxation, employer and employee relationship, economic interdependence, that is relationship between farmer, merchant and transports. Let's see what is the difference between agriculture and industry. Agriculture is a biological process where solar energy is converted to chemical energy, and industry is a mechanical process. In agriculture, primary products are organic in nature, and in industry, it is inorganic. Primary in agriculture, primary resources and environment, plant, water, and air. Whereas in industry, it will depend on agriculture for raw materials. In agriculture, it is subjected to natural calamities and production is not under control. But in industry, we can protect the production. Thank you. We will study in next class the branches of agriculture.